Right, guys. Hi to everyone who's connected to my channel. As promised, I have indicated this morning that I was going to do a live on Amazon about the issues that we have with Amazon. So let me tell you that I started selling on Amazon during the pandemic. I started selling on Amazon during the pandemic, and that was in 2020, I believe. So I was selling on eBay. Then I had some issues with my PayPal on eBay, and then I turned into Amazon. I had an Amazon account that I wasn't using. I turned into Amazon and I started using the Amazon account. What happened is that I was new to the game and I didn't have enough time to learn the trade. However, I started selling, things were going well, I was making money. I could see I was making money, but I couldn't touch that money because the money was not released. So the money was held by Amazon, and I just kept selling. I mean, my money, I'm not selling drugs, I'm selling goods that I purchase, goods that belong to my business. So why should I be worried about it? I didn't feel like I should worry about anything, so I was doing what I was doing, and in my eyes it was working, except that I wasn't getting the money. And every time I was complaining, that at some point I started complaining. I think when it reached like the 5,000 margin or something like that, I started complaining. I was like, well, why is it that I'm not getting any money here? Well, why? Why am I not getting any disbursement? So I started filling complaints, and I don't know how they call them in Amazon. I forgot the name again. So you go there and you make a complaint, or you call the customer service, and they tell you, oh well, your account is not validated or whatever. What do you mean my account is not validated? Oh well, we need go on your profile, and you will see what you need to do there in order to get the account validated. And I'll go there and it says that shows as if my passport was a problem, you know, and it shows as if my passport was a problem. So like I need to um upload my passport again, and I will upload my passport. I don't know how many times I uploaded my passport altogether, and the problem wasn't going away. The problem was still there. So then you start having restrictions on the account because of violations, and Amazon's violations are just crazy. If you're selling like any hair products on there, it's just crazy. They started doing the violations there, and I had some issues with the return on Amazon because some of them I wasn't using. I did not put the tracking numbers. So, and I didn't know. And the people will tell you that they've not received the goods when you know they've received the goods. But I had so many orders and I was doing it manually, and it was terrible. And I didn't know I could do it using the Amazon platform and actually use the Amazon shipping that's already been paid there. And I was doing it with my own funds. So I ended up running out of money. I ran out of money. Because I go into a post office every week, spending about £200 of money that I didn't have to ship these goods. So I will ship the goods, but I'm not getting no money. I'll ship the goods, I'm not getting no money. And I didn't know where the problem was. So you call customer service, whether it's in Philippines or Bangladesh or whatever, Hong Kong, and they just tell you, oh, well, sir, you need to verify your identity and stuff. Like, what identity I need to verify? So that got me into trouble to the point where I ran out of money to ship the goods. And I was telling those guys, well, I can't ship the goods because I got no money to ship these orders. And yeah, the account got restricted and the account got deactivated. And I had £25,000 on there. What did I do? I got very depressed because I didn't know what to do. I got very, very depressed. I started complaining. I didn't know where to go. I mean, we're in the pandemic, man. So I ended up just going to speaking to a lawyer that I knew, and they said, okay, you need to pay us, I don't know what it is, £800, and we're gonna put, you know, a claim in for you. We're gonna present you with Amazon's lawyers and stuff. That's how I paid the first part of money. I don't know whether it was £500 and then, or whether it was £300 and then £500 in the end. I paid the money. They started communicating with those guys, and they just kept telling them, oh, well, your customers had not passed our verification, identity verification, credential or whatever. So we have not been able to certify or to validate his identity. And what it was in the end is just that where you had to put the login details for the Amazon account, I put my HMRC credential login credential, which is like, I believe, one of them is 11 digits. And that is the unique tax reference number. It's 11 digits. The HMRC login credential is 13 digits. And for some reason, I was allowed to put the 13 digit there instead of the 11 digits, something like that. And Amazon allowed that to happen. So there I am. I didn't even know that was the problem because Amazon never told me that was the problem. And that's the biggest problem with Amazon, because you're speaking to people there, you're actually speaking to mini robot. They are programmed to just speak in a certain way. And I didn't even know what to do. And I was on my own. I started getting very depressed because I was unaware of what the issue was. There was nobody there to help. Amazon wasn't helping. It was simple. They could have told me, oh, look, we've checked your account. This is what the problem is. No, they don't. They just tell you that we can't verify your identity. And you go there, your computer tells you that you need to upload your passport again. You scan your passport and put it there again. Nothing. but it wasn't the passport. It was the unique tax reference number. And it took me more than a year to realize what the problem was. Simple question. Why is Amazon not developing the platform in a sense that where you have to put details there, those details are actually programmed to be that way? Let's say if they need 13 digits, if you haven't put 13 digits there, it gets rejected. If you put more than 13 digits, it gets rejected. Amazon can do that. A lot of other companies do that. I mean, most companies in the world would do that. Why would they leave a company like Amazon leave the opportunity for somebody to put a detail like that wrong? That's number one. Number two, why will they not tell the person that such details that you put here are wrong? Why would they not? So those are questions, and I'm going to come there how I got sucked into depression because of these, because I've got business there that is dying. I've got business there that I need to pay for bills and electricity and stuff. And you know, there's nobody. There is nobody helping you, and you're there on your own. Amazon, a mega big company, is holding all your capital. They're holding all my capital. And believe me, I've sent letters after letters after letters to Amazon, and nobody really replies to you. All responses are robotic, pre-written or pre-script responses, which do not deal with the matter, with the core issue on your complaint. They just send you these vague kind of replies, and yeah, you will call customer service. Oh yeah, we're very sorry about this. Blah blah blah. We will, yeah, we will open an investigation. Oh yeah, we will pass you to the manager. And I never got to speak to any manager on Amazon. Never spoke to a manager on Amazon. A simple issue that would have been resolved. No, that issue got me depressed to hell. But the question is, do you know how many people actually lost their lives because of that? Because the consequences are severe. You get into financial hardship. You lose your money, you lose your deposit, you lose this, you lose that. Come on, guys. You can't be doing that to business, a small business. Why is this allowed to happen? Those are the few questions. Tomorrow or in the next episode, I'm going to tell you exactly how I managed to get to the bottom of the problem. The number of letters. I wanted to start this podcast. I would have started like 3 years ago or something like that. But no, my lawyer told me, oh, no. Amazon says if you owe them money and you go on social media, well, they will not allow you to go on their platform again and again and again. That was a very poor advice. And you know what? I followed that advice and I didn't take it to social media, which I should have done. I could have done. In hindsight, when I'm looking back at this, I don't know, I could have saved a couple of people or a few, a couple of people, well, hundreds of people's lives if I would have made that video. The impact that would have had on people, hell knows. God knows how many people have lost their lives since because of the way that Amazon treats people selling on the platform. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the next episode of my nightmare with Amazon. Let me know what you're thinking. If you know anyone who's been the victim of this, I know plenty of people. You're gonna start complaining there. I found some people who were exactly in the same position. Let me know what you think about these, about the eBay and Amazon and now TikTok and who's the worst? And then Facebook's coming. But I'm telling you, out of all those places, Facebook marketplaces, Amazon, um, Vinted, all this, they are all modern slave masters. However, the champion of all is Amazon. The champion of all is Amazon. Tell me whether you agree or disagree. If not, give me your reason in the comment section below. I shall see you in the next episode. That was Mr. D. Please like, share, and comment. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe for more.